Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief here, dressed up, all right, a little bit formal because we just finished 2 days of serious, mega, unbelievable meetings with the directors, with the chiefs, with the V partners, closing our year, our final mega meeting before the year comes to an end. And today I had the honor and privilege of listening to the wisdom of the one and only, our visionary, my mentor, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. And today is also a special Wednesday message, Mike. Can you believe it? Today is number 600. All right, so to you who have always been behind the camera for 99% of the time, and for me, always in front of the camera, Mike, sing along with me. We sing happy birthday to ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to the Wednesday message. Happy birthday to us. So guys, it's number 600. Can you believe it? This is Wednesday message number 600. And I realize one thing. With all the messages that Mike has listened to, all right, if he starts networking, I don't know why he hasn't started networking. Mike, you're a moron. If he starts networking, he will max out Dave Joel in 2 years, Mike. You'll max out in 2 years, I promise you. All right, so I'm here on my 600 Wednesday message with Dave Joel. Behind here, David Sharma, Sati, everyone around the office. And I want to communicate my Wednesday message. And I want to communicate what it means to me after doing this 599 times. I want to share with you from my heart, and as much as my Wednesday message has benefited you, recording this Wednesday message for Japa, for Dato Sri Vijay especially, to communicate to all of you. And I hope that this Wednesday message series of 600 videos have helped you find your answers, all right, keep you going on your tough weeks. I hope you haven't got bored of looking at your gorgeous upline, the one and only Chief Pathman Senathirajah behind the camera, all right, in front of the camera. And maybe you don't understand this, but this Wednesday message, recording it for 600 times, I think I have learned and I have realized so much more than you. Because every time I sit in front of the camera with Mike and I share, and you know I never prepare what I share. Even today I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to speak from my heart. I want to tell you what I have learned on this journey of the Wednesday message. All right? And a few lessons. And I hope it applies to you, whether you are new in the business and watching this as the first Wednesday message, whether you have been watching Wednesday message for years, whether you are middle of journey, max out, V kids, V teens, or just a mother-in-law who loves watching me on video every Wednesday. By the way, I gave you a gift, all right? Every day on my YouTube channel, Pathman Senathirajah, they are going to upload Wednesday message from episode number 1. So yesterday they uploaded episode number 1, today episode number 2, and yesterday I watched episode number 1 and I was laughing how I looked. Mike, we recorded it downstairs, right? On the 8th floor in my previous office. So for the next 600 days, all right, they're going to keep uploading one day every Wednesday message from episode 1 all the way to this episode on the Wednesday message, which will take 5 years, technically. Not 5 years, maybe 3 years, 2.5 years to complete uploading on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to fulfill my dream of becoming a YouTuber. I don't know what that means, but everyone says I'm a YouTuber. So I've decided to become a YouTuber, all right, and make my channel rock. So subscribe to Pathman Senathirajah YouTube channel. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere there. You can see it on my Insta. So let me tell you the lessons I have learned, which I apply daily in my life, all right, and I hope it applies to you. The first thing, number 1, lesson number 1. I don't know how many lessons, but let's make this video maybe 15, 18 minutes, I don't know. All right, lesson number 1. I believe that nobody is born special. And don't get me wrong, I know all of us look at our children and say they are special, they are born special. I think our Creator, as Dato Sri Vijay has told me many times, created everyone equal. Everyone. So as much as you look at me and said, wow, Chief, our upline, unbelievable, you look at Japa, Dato Sri. No, I think we are all the same. I think we are all the same, regardless which country we come from, where we were born, maybe different nationality, different religious beliefs or whatever, it doesn't matter, we are all the same. As Dato Sri Vijay said, you cut your hand, all our blood is red. But I also believe that all our potential is the same. I think that God, our Creator, created us all with the same potential inside. He gave it to us the day we were born. And life is the mystery you must solve of finding that key, all right, to unlock and release your limitless potential. And I found my key at a very young age. And my first key was my mother, because she never allowed me to not believe in myself. She never allowed me to place any limitations in the way I think and the way I live. That was the first key I found when I was very young, and I'm so, so grateful to be her son. God bless her soul. All right? My second key was the hardship I went through in life. That every moment where I thought this is the worst that could ever happen to me, today when I look back, it was the greatest lesson I ever learned. So I realized that the key is given to us every day, but the key is not given on a silver platter with roses and a soft cushion. The key to unlocking your limitless potential is always given through hardship and pain, so you truly can cross and get that click. My third key is, of course, this industry, network marketing. All right? I believe in this industry so much. I believe that this industry is the most accessible form of entrepreneurship that does not discriminate race, religion, creed, gender, color, background. Anyone, all right? Anyone can become a somebody in this business. And that's why I love this industry, network marketing, so much. All right? And that was my third key. My fourth key is, of course, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan. A mentor that I wish everyone could find at a young age. And I was so lucky to find him when I was 22. All right? And I was a tough student the first few years. My cup was full. I think I've become a better student. But when you find a mentor that doesn't give up on you even when you give up on yourself, your limitless potential is unleashed. All right? And my final key, okay, is you. Each one of you. That if you ask me, why did I record the Wednesday message 600 weeks? All right? Whether I was tired, whether I was traveling, whether I slept and woke up and suddenly remembered the Wednesday message, whether Mike, who had to wait for 5 hours just to record 15 minutes. I think today you have become my purpose. That each one of you, my prayer, my dream is that your dreams become a reality, and that key of making you into the best version of yourself, helping you max out, has also unleashed my limitless potential. So I think in life, all right, you find the key. So he gives you the limitless potential, he locks it up in a safe, and he said, now, live life, find the key. If you're lucky, you'll find the key when you're 12, or 18, or 22. Even if you find the key when you are 60, or 75, is not too late, because you can max out any time of your life. And one more key is fatherhood. The day I understood the true meaning of responsibility and duty, that also unleashed a new limitless potential within me. So that's the first thing. I think we are all born with the same limitless potential. So don't compare yourself to anyone. If you look up to somebody, and said, wow, don't say wow. Just say, if he can do it, I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. Are you guys with me? Just repeat that. When you look at me, you look at Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, the V partners on stage, don't say wow. Just say, if he or she can do it, so can I. Because we all started the same. Are you guys with me? Your potential is limitless. The first lesson I want to take back. I want you to take back. The second lesson that I have understood is consistency. That you don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be a strategic, thinker. You just have to be consistent. You just have to set your mind to be consistent. I never saw an option of not doing the Wednesday message. I did the Wednesday message when I was in the hospital with COVID. All right, I did the Wednesday message at any given time, regardless what I was going through. The minute I sat in front of my iPad or I sat in front of Mike, I straight away switched on and said, you cannot not do this. Because somebody is depending on the Wednesday message. Whether it's one person or 100,000 people, it doesn't make a difference to my mindset. I still do it. Because if you can change one life, all right, then you got to be consistent. So I realized that being consistent is not about anything else. It's a choice you make. I made the choice that if one characteristic of Pathman Senathirajah that everyone must see, everyone must know that he is consistent. Dato Sri Vijay told me, consistency beats every other characteristic that you need in success. As long as you never switch off, as long as you never get distracted, as long as you are consistent every single day, whether it's presentation, whether it's watching the Wednesday message, Insta Live, whether it's coming to VCon, whether it's, doing trainings, whether it's power of association, whether it's thinking about your dream, whether it's remembering your responsibility and purpose, as long as you are consistent, you will make it. All right? Number 3, I believe that everything you do in life, if you understand that if you do it from your heart, it can only create good. If you do it from your mind, it could be good or bad. Because I believe that as long as you do something from your heart, if you do it with sincerity, whether it's a presentation, that you don't do a presentation to get the BV or the sign up. You do the presentation because you want to help the person change their lives and hopefully achieve financial freedom so their family benefits and they can change a community or change the country. If you come from that place, from your heart, then nothing you do is wrong. You speak on stage, speak from your heart. You speak on Wednesday message, speak from your heart. You speak to your downline, speak from your heart. You speak to everyone. If you do everything from your heart, nothing will go wrong, I promise you. That's the 3rd lesson I learned on my journey of life. The 4th lesson I learned, all right, is that always be grateful. Always be grateful, whether your commission is 250, whether your commission is 25,000, whether you got 100,000 downlines or one loyal downline, whether you have the best mentor like Dato Sri Vijay, or you just have a mentor as your upline who's just 1 week older than you, but he's interested or she's interested in your growth, in your success. Be grateful, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful. Be grateful for everything you have. Be grateful that you can breathe. Be grateful that you have this opportunity in your life. Be grateful. If you understand the power of being grateful, if you understand the power of being grateful, if you understand the power of being grateful, life is just beautiful. So from the time I wake up in the morning till I go to sleep, I understand the power of being grateful. I told you on my Insta Live, I wake up in the morning and I write down or I think of 10 things I'm grateful for today. Be grateful, be grateful, be grateful. Number 4, number 5, whatever it is, remember that there are no mistakes in His plan. That a single blade of grass cannot move without His will. The lesson Dato Sri Vijay taught me 25 years ago. I think it is the most powerful lesson. I think it makes life logical. That nothing can happen. You are watching this Wednesday message. I believe it's also His master plan. His intent. Or not, this Wednesday message will not reach you. Alright? Whoever you met yesterday, an arrogant upline, an arrogant downline, a full cup downline, a good downline, a bad downline, a prospect who rejected you, a prospect who said yes. Alright, you miss your check, you achieve your check. Alright, today you met with an accident, you broke your leg. It doesn't matter. As long as you understand that everything that happens to you is part of the master plan that is meant to happen to you. That you have to understand, what should I learn from this? Instead of complaining about it, you will become a very happy human being. I promise you this. I promise you this. Embrace the master plan. Trust the master plan. All right. You know, this Wednesday message is the master plan. I don't know what I was going to say. I just realized that he put something in my mind and heart. The next lesson I learned is that you don't have enemies. Don't create enemies. It's stupidity. It's moronic. Somebody is better than you. Wish them well. Somebody criticize you. It's their problem, not yours. You know yourself. Why be impacted by what people say? Let anything happen. Don't make enemies. You have only one enemy. That's inside. That's your ego. Don't focus on the enemies outside. Focus on the enemy within. Your ego can destroy you if you allow it to. Don't feed your ego. If you're achieving success, remain humble and imagine how much more success you can achieve, how many more people you can help. All right? All your downlines edify you. Don't let it feed your ego. Be in a position of in-service, not a position of power, authority, and glory. Do you understand? All right? Your only enemy is your ego. Master controlling your ego. Master quelling your ego, and you will rise. I promise you this. Don't have enemies. I have no enemies. If somebody wants to be my enemy, that's their problem, not my problem. As long as I wake up in the morning and I know I'm trying to be the best Pathman and I can be, and I piss off 20 people, so what? All right? Remember, your only enemy is within you. Control your ego and you will fly. I promise you this. All right, the next lesson I learned that ultimately this business is about people. It's not about products. It's not about the comp plan. It's not about the company. It's about people. First lesson Dato Sri Vijay taught me. The greatest product in network marketing is people. So value your people. All right, be there for them. Good days and bad days, especially bad days. Care for them. All right, make them your priority. Don't focus on your own success. Focus on the success of your people, and your success will come automatically. I promise you. It's about people, people, people. Value them. Whether you have one downline or 100,000 downlines. As long as you got loyalty, that's so powerful. So value your people. All right? Learn how to say thank you. Learn how to say I love you. Learn how to say I'm sorry if you're wrong. All right? Learn to forgive. But don't forget the lesson you're supposed to learn. Are you guys with me or not? It's about people, 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 people. And the final lesson, I don't want to take so long on this Wednesday message. The final lesson is that no matter who you are, whether you are a homemaker sitting at home with a commission of 250, 500, whether you are a powerful V ambassador earning 25,000, blue diamond, whoever you are, remember that our ultimate purpose is not to make money. Our ultimate purpose is to raise ourselves to help mankind. That why the world has gone to the worst it has ever been is people have forgotten how to help each other, how to help raise each other. You understand? So Dato Sri Vijay created this mission statement called RYTHM. 25 years ago, I looked at it as a marketing slogan. Today, I live it every day. I realize that he wants you to buy a Ferrari, he wants you to buy a house, but he wants you to build a hospital. He wants you to educate underprivileged children. He wants you to make a difference. So if you are driven by the purpose of only making money and buying a Ferrari, you can, but you will never find true happiness. But if you are driven by the philosophy to help mankind, to raise your downlines, to make a difference in this world, to make the world a better place, then this journey will be the happiest, most powerful journey of your life. So RYTHM, make it a way of life, not a marketing slogan. Are you guys with me? And I want to say finally on my Wednesday message, thank you. Thank you for your loyalty to Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Thank you for listening to my Wednesday message for 600 weeks. Thank you for following me on social media, subscribing for YouTube. Make sure you do it. Thank you for being my reason. Thank you for being my purpose. Thank you for being the greatest downlines and upline can wish for. Thank you for giving me financial freedom. Thank you for giving me the best life I could ever dream about for my mother, for my family, for my kids. Thank you, guys. You all look at me and say, Chief is great, Chief is great, Chief is great. And I don't need to hear that. I want you to hear this. The only reason I am who I am today is because of each one of you. What you do every day, your love, your loyalty, you make me possible. You made this chief into who he is. And I want to say thank you, and I love you on this 600th episode of the Wednesday message. See you on my Insta Live.